with some new goodies. Look at this. So exciting. I have outfitted my display with the new Winter 1 collection, and I can't wait to talk to you about it because there are some incredible studding pieces. As always though, this release was pretty massive, and so I'm going to have to break it up in a couple videos, but I'll definitely give you the nitty-gritty on some of these really exciting pieces that we're all seeing. So let's get into it, guys. So guys, as always, before I get to talking about the meat and potatoes here, I always like to pay a little homage to what I'm wearing. I love throwing the hair up and wearing a nice bold statement earring. One of my favorites. And today I am wearing a black Sonia. Oh, so gorgeous. One of my favorites. I think it's so iconic, right there with, you know, an Alice and a person. I think it's a beautiful statement piece. Kind of hope that it will make a comeback. I think there's so many things, even in today's aesthetic, that could be done with it. I think it's a beautiful piece, and I just adore it. And then I am wearing my black diamond Danny ring. Love it. I am obsessed with the Danny ring. I have it in the gold and white diamonds and then the gold and black diamonds. And I kind of really am praying to the Kendra Scott gods that they will release a white gold and diamond one, because I wear a lot of white gold along with gold, and I would love that. Oh, love it. So, hey Kendra Scott, let's do this. But that's not what this video is about by any means. It is about Winter 1. Now that I have this display, I'm playing around with things and really trying to give you guys a better video experience to the best of my ability. After all, I'm a homemaker, you know, a wife, a mother, and I do have a job, but my specialty has never been photography or filming. So we're going to just give you the best of my best abilities, and I hope that you guys are still enjoying it. This Winter 1 brought, I really do think it's going to be timeless pieces that we're going to have forever. I think it's going to be those typical Kendra Scott timeless pieces that are epic and we always will refer to, and I am so excited to get to talking to them. So let's start talking about some Winter 1, guys. Well, you guys, winter has started, and boy has it. And Kendra Scott, man, just pushing that envelope on beautiful jewelry. Super excited to talk to you guys. But one thing I did want to mention, at this time of the year, I already start buying Christmas gifts, as well as I get my kiddos and family advent calendars. I've always gotten the kids some kind of toy or alternative to the candy traditional advent calendars that we all grew up with in the 80s. And that got me to thinking, why doesn't Kendra Scott have an advent calendar for us crazy collectors? A lot of companies, they'll do like 12 days of Christmas. I prefer the 24 days because it is kind of exciting to get just a little bit of tidbit of something each day up to Christmas. But how awesome would that be for us moms, us wives? Even the husbands, Scott Bros could do advent calendars. They could do, you know, have some bracelets in there, but then they could do men's grooming, even an exclusive cologne. I would totally buy that for my sons and my husband. But it just got me to thinking, how cool would it be if we got an advent calendar in 2022? Love that idea. I mean, we can have little lapel pins, some magnets, some really cool funky stuff, exclusives, but then also, you know, the meat and potatoes, which is always a nice set, you know. Gotta have that Kendra sparkle in there, right? I just thought I would share that with my Kendra Scott sisters and brothers because I just cannot stop thinking about how cool it would have been this year to have something like that. It would be so incredible and an amazing fun gift to give to family. I would love it. But this isn't Kirsten's idea hour. This is the review for Winter 1, and I'm so excited. We have many goodies, but in this video, I want to start out with these incredible Madelyns. Oh my gosh, this collection is bananas. And we saw the Madeleine in several different color combinations. Look at that. These are very reminiscent of the Ryland right here, but with a more gemstone flair. It does have these beautiful gemstones, but then it has these pearls included. So it's a little more of an oomph to the Ryland, which I also love, by the way, and we'll get to that. How perfect are these for the holiday? Just gorgeous. Let's get this off, these Sonias, and let's put some of these Rylands on. I can't wait. The one thing I will mention about this, and something I noticed when I actually got it, was you got to make sure when it arrives that your gemstones are intact. Actually, I had one gemstone come out, so it's kind of a sad moment. I'm going to take this other beautiful neutral mix. So I have it here in the silver, and then I also have it in this neutral mix. Let's put them both on, and I will show you how gorgeous they are. So the cameras come closer because I have to give you a real close-up look on how gorgeous these are. Look at them. Look how even from a distance they are just, they're so beautiful and just complements those earlobes. I love them. We got 4 different color combinations. I only got 3 of the 4 because one of them is in the gold, and it's the two of them are pretty similar, to be honest with you. So I really wanted to represent with the silver, the neutral, and the holiday bedazzle. Look at that. These are stunning earrings. They're a little on the pricey side, but I do believe that they're worth it. I think these will definitely be a good investment, and it's a timeless piece that you can wear with a black dress, even in spring and summer. I think, especially if you go with the silver and the neutral. This more purple and holiday color mix with green, I think is going to stay a little bit more exclusive for the holiday season, but holiday seasons to come. I think this is a timeless piece that every collector should probably invest in. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Look at this. And look at how much this one pops with the greens and the purples. Just absolutely gorgeous. It's hard to decide. Super hard to decide. At $250, it's, you know, you have to think, well, which one? Because it is on the pricier side, and it is at that time of the year that we all are penny pinching so that way we can buy our loved ones holiday gifts. It is a bummer, but I think if you are able to find a discount code, you should consider it because it is just absolutely stunning. So it's a toss. It's hard because Kirsten wants to say, well, it's Kirsten approved for sure, but Kirsten wants to tell you, go look through the couch for some extra change that you didn't see, so that way you can get them. They're absolutely gorgeous. Man, this release, you know, we did see some increases in the pricing, which kind of is a blow, but is happening all around, not just in jewelry. I mean, we're seeing increases. I'm in California, and the pricing for gas has skyrocketed, and that's just one aspect. We all know that it was coming, and we're seeing it, so it's hard to get around it. It's just what it is at this moment. So let's just hope that maybe things change. But as I've said before, you all, I'll put another link in this description. Try the Acorn app. I love it. I'm not endorsed. I don't get any coins or any special interest or money for promoting it, but it is an actual method to my own madness on how I've been able to save money throughout the years to afford Kendra Scott. Super easy. It just rounds up. So it's really not even thinking, you know, sometimes it's just a penny it rounds up. Sometimes it's like 50 cents or 95 cents it rounds up. But all that stacks up and really adds up at the end of the year. And like I've told you, I've saved $9,000 just doing that. Just doing that. And then I got a little more excited and started adding a little more to it, because you do have the options to add per week, per month, bi-weekly. I mean, it's just really up to you. You can do that a little bit extra. But if you don't even do the little extras and you just opt in for that roundup, dude, you save so much that by the time Christmas comes, you have your holiday money to shop for your family, and you have the extras for your Kendra Scott, and we can't hate on that. It's really awesome. It's crowdfunding investment is what it really is. It's helping you invest in the stock market. For longevity is a good idea, but I also use it for a little bit more of my play money, considering that my play happens to be in jewelry, and jewelry is an expensive treat to have. And I have champagne taste on a beer budget. So, okay guys, this is the Madelyn statement earrings. Let's get in. We have some hoopies. We have some other beautiful pieces. So let's get into the others. So the next is the hoop. I only got one. Again, it was big. I have to pick and choose. I mean, at this point, for all of everything that I got was over $4,000. So the price points just keep going up and up and up. And it's rough sometimes, but I don't have a store close. So I feel like this is the only way that I can really gauge a release and then also acquire what I need to have. So it's much, but thank God I have such a supportive and loving husband. Otherwise, it would not be even possible, remotely possible. So here are these beautiful hoops, and I'm going to put one on. You know, the price for these were not so bad. They were $90. Look at that. And it's in the neutral mix, and it came in the same color SKUs as the statements. And it's just your simple little hoopie. I think it's cute. It gives you a little oomph. If that $250 price tag is too much and you can't swing it, then I would definitely consider going for this as the alternative, because it still represents that gorgeous bedazzling and brings in that new piece for the holiday season. I really do like it. They're lightweight. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, those Madelyn statements are not heavy at all. It's the same weight as the Rylands if you've gotten them. But these are super lightweight. However, even though they're lightweight, the construction is not compromised. It's very solid, what you would expect from Kendra Scott. So don't think that because it's lightweight that you're getting a cheaper version of Kendra Scott. Now, it's the same quality and these are gorgeous. I do have the same concerns though about the bedazzling crystals as I do with the statements. So just make sure that when you get yours, look over it, because I didn't see it at first, but then when I was putting the earring on, I noticed it was missing. So just do a quick once over the best that you can, and you should do that with any of the pieces that is shipped to you. Unfortunately, shipping services do not take much care. You know, boxes get tossed around, and as much as Kendra Scott does to mitigate any issues during transit, you know, it's never 100% foolproof situation. So these are super cute. I think they're super affordable too at the $90 price point. Not too bad. Let's get into the little huggies. Well guys, I have the huggies, and of course it's just the smaller version, as you can see, of the hoopies. You know, your typical huggy size and weight. They come in all the same color combinations. They're $60 retail, and very comfortable and easy to put on. In the past, with some huggies, they've been too small where the hoop is. So I have not been able to get my earlobes to work with the huggy itself, but so far so good, not an issue. Yeah, it's a beautiful huggy. I do like it. You do get a little bit of, you know, bedazzle. It's oomph-ifying. You know me with my words. We're oomph-ifying your earlobe, so it's gorgeous. And not a bad price point. So again, if you want like one of each, but don't feel like you can swing it with this, maybe consider doing a hoop and then a huggy in the different color combinations, so then that way you have it represented. I think this is a great moment, but we haven't really hit two of these earrings in this Madelyn collection has won my yellow heart. I've already shown you the statement, but I have got to get to this next one. You are going to go gaga for it just as much as I did. So let's get on to the next earring. I am in love with the Madelyn drop earring. Look at how stunning these are. You know, you have your more classic dichroic neutral tones, and then you have this fabulous, let's just show it off to the world color combination there. I mean, it is stunning and gorgeous. These, oh, they're very reminiscent of a vintage style called the Astra. I've seen them. I don't actually own them, otherwise I would have done the comparison for you guys. But I can pop a picture and show you that, yeah, there's a lot of similarities between the two. The price point wasn't so bad. It was $98, so let's just call it $100. It's not that bad in the scheme of things. But the hook, they put so much detail. That's one thing that I have always loved, and is why I was drawn to Kendra Scott, is the fluidity of the designs. From top to bottom, there is not a part of that piece that has not been thoroughly thought of and it's been touched. They really just make that full circle complete on a design. The hooks even on these puppies are a little bit different. They have a little flatness here and have a little more weight, so it's not as flimsy of kind of a hook like we have on some of the other pieces, where it's a real thin, wiry, and it can be manipulated. It's very malleable. Not on these. These are thick, solid, secure, and made, like I said, to last the test of time. These are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love both of them. And it is another, again, another hard decision. I love both of them because it is just a stunning little pop. Now, I do kind of like this one a little bit more, and the reason being is because I like the earrings so much, I don't want to limit myself just to the holidays to wear it. I want to be able to have it where I can wear it throughout the year. So I am going to definitely keep this one neutral mix, but this holiday color mix is stunning. They blew it. They hit it out of the park, man. This is just a gorgeous collection. There's still one more to the earring collection. Of course, I feel like I could just end it here, but to be fair, we have to go ahead and take a look at everything to review. So let's get to the other last earring in this Madeleine collection. So the last earring in the Madeleine collection is an ear climber. I got only one, and it's in that beautiful holiday mix. Gorgeous. It is a gorgeous piece. I'm not such a huge ear climber girl, so for me, I'm not going gaga over it. I appreciate it, but it's definitely not something that I go out of my way to purchase. And I'm probably even wearing it wrong. I feel like I'm putting it on wrong, guys. Sorry. I want to try to represent the best that I can. I think, honestly though, when it comes to an ear climber, is there any right or wrong way to wear it? I think it's just, as anything when it comes to accessories, it's to your own interpretation on what makes you feel good and empowers you with wearing it. But, you know, it's to each their own. I'm not, I think you guys know me by now. If you watch my channel, if I kind of get a loss of the words, then you guys know that I'm kind of just, it's okay, you know, and that's what it is. It's okay for me. I'm not too gaga. I'm not saying it's bad. I think if it's your kind of taste, then go for it. I think it's a beautiful little sparkle of Kendra Scott to add to your ear. $60, not bad at all. Not bad at all for what you're getting. And so I don't think there's nothing wrong or bad about it. It just doesn't fancy my little heart. So try it. Go see. Listen, even if you don't have a store and your heart flutters over a piece you see online, get it. It is free shipping. So you have to pay shipping one way. But really, in reality, if you don't like it, then you ship it back and you don't have to pay for it. So win-win, right guys? Let's get in to the necklaces. This Madeleine collection is stunning and has a lot of pieces to it. So let's dive into some more. Okay guys, we have changed it up. I'm not hiding behind the backing anymore, but that is a great display. I love it because then I can just show you guys all the beautiful pieces as if you're having that in-home store experience. Another really cool way to display is this, and this is how I'm going to try to start presenting to you guys, so then that way you can have a better view of these stunning pieces that deserve it. So these two pieces are not in the Madeleine. These two are. So these two I want to get to first before we get onto other stuff. We're going to go with the more simpler piece, and then we're going to end this with the wowzer piece. Here we have just the simple Madeleine strain necklace. I like the this, oops, sorry guys, had it backwards. The green stone is incredible. And I have a lot of green stone, like Harlows and stuff, you'll see in the back. I don't know, this is just, it's a newer type of green to me because it has crackling in it. It's not your typical clear green glass that we've seen or peridot or anything of that. So it is super stunning, very simple strand, but it is a great asset and a matcher to any of those beautiful earrings. One thing I do want to show, and again, here we talk about how Kendra Scott's designs are fluid. They have been thought out from top to bottom because the backing this time on this necklace, and I'm moving this little clasp up a little bit, is a great little bedazzle moment. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that little bedazzle. So it's not the logo charm. It's actually a different type of bedazzle charm. And I love it. I think it's iridescent black is what it appears to me because it's reflecting all those beautiful colors. It is gorgeous. The necklace is nice too. Beautiful piece. It's great. It will go with any of the earrings and is only $90. And I know I say only because we haven't talked about this beauty yet. But with the $90 price tag, at least you have something that you can buy to go ahead and match. I promise it's not one of those videos, guys. I'm just doing it so you guys can see it. At least you can get all the pieces. So that is the nice thing. The price point on these will allow you, depending on which way you sway, which way the pendulum sways for you to be able to get a little bit of something, because I know that there's a lot of ladies and collectors out there that like to have a full set, meaning earrings, necklace, rings, and bracelets, which we all have, which the Madelyn set has one of each. So you can have a really incredible set. See, it's beautiful. Wish I could get it to sit a little bit better, but if I play with it, see how beautiful that is. And I'm a May baby, I'm a Gemini, so I do love green because emerald is my birthstone, so I do love it. For me though, I'm getting a little frustrated actually with this. It's not sitting like how I like it. But the nice thing is it has a lot of different settings with that movable toggle of a clasp. So then that way you can have it fit for every body type. And I really, really, really appreciate that. So $90, but see, even from a distance, it pops. Not everything has to be a big statement piece like this. Sometimes even the littlest, just like a simple strand necklace that you layer with, can bring that and accomplish that pop, that little oomph that you need or feel like you need with your daily outfit. So I dig. Perfect for the holidays, great for holiday parties, great for holiday functions at the kids' school. It's not over the top, but it gives a little bit of something to represent, a little more bling. All right, I only got it in this one color combination. There are several. Please check out the website. The link is in the description for you to see the others. But let's get into this. I need to talk about this. You know, we all need to have a conversation about this. So let's get to it. Okay, can you see how gorgeous this is? Look, I just even love admiring how stunning this Madelyn necklace is. It's the Madelyn statement necklace. And before I tell you prices, let me just display on how gorgeous this is. So then that way you don't get shot. Look at, you can even wear it long, sisters. Look at that. You can have this at any height because it has adjustable toggle in the back. It's gorgeous. I love it. One of my favorite things too is to wear, whoops, I'm getting all snared up here. This probably wasn't the best shirt to wear to represent this. I love wearing like a good turtleneck type of top with a nice statement. One of my favorite kind of looks, to be honest with you. I love it. Look at how stunning this is. I mean, this is the goddess of Christmas. Here, I'm going to throw that there so we don't look at. This is sun goddess of the winter wonderland. I mean, this is just incredible of a piece. It came into two different color combos. One being this more neutral, kind of iced out look is what I call it, where it's the dichroic with the more neutral tones and gold, and then it came in the bing, that beautiful winter holiday color combination with the green and the reds. Stunning. My thing is, because I own Jacks with that kind of similar color combination from years in the past, I wanted to get more of my neutral tones so then that way I can wear it and have a little bit more longevity throughout the year with it. But this is a showstopper for sure. And something that I would ask my husband or mother or parent, grandma, whoever is in your life, I would even put it on the refrigerator and tell the kids, this is what mommy wants this year for Christmas, and write Santa a note too. Gotta cover all of the bases when you want a certain thing for Christmas, because this is gorgeous. The only downfall, well, there's a couple, unfortunately. This necklace is $400. Don't come for me. Please don't come for me. I didn't price it. I didn't price it. But in the Kendra Scott world, a lot of us do not get so sticker shocked whenever we see 400, especially for a piece like this. It's constructed very well. I believe and feel all in my heart and being that this will be a timeless piece, that you will get your money's worth. There's a lot of value there. It sits and nestles so nicely upon your chest here. Like, it's equivalent to me, and mothers will understand this, when you have your newborn and their heads are just on your chest and you're rubbing them and you don't want to move because you love them in that position, and it makes you feel so whole and loved. That is what I get from this necklace. I know, a long explanation, right? But that's the best way to explain it, in my opinion. Love the feel, and not just the physical feel, but the internal feel and glow that I get from wearing this is just, I feel, worth $400. There are discount codes, so please use a discount code. A lot of people are born in November and December, so that's 50% off right there if you can use a birthday code. So it's $200 if you have one of those. Then it's, yes, you've stolen the Kendra Scott bank of goodies and run with it, because I think everyone should get this. The other kind of feedback I have for it is, and you guys know I have nothing but love and compassion for this brand. As I've said, my heart is yellow. It's not red. It beats yellow. It just kind of broke my heart, because for a $400 necklace, that's pretty expensive, even for the Kendra Scott brand. That is for fashion jewelry, not fine fashion jewelry. And when I got my box, it was put in a large gray dust bag, and that was it. There was no other precautions. There was no mitigation for transit damages, which really kind of upset me, because here I'm spending a lot of coins, hard-earned coins, to buy this piece. I want it to come to my doorstep like turnkey, where you can just take it out, put it on, and wear it and it be that brand new sparkly, you know, that brand new car smell. You just want it untouched, undamaged, unscathed from transit delivery problems. I didn't get that. Unfortunately, there's fine scratches upon the gold. So putting a necklace of this substance in a dust bag where it's all mingled upon itself in this bag with 20 other bags in a box that's jiggling and wiggling and jiggling, something's going to happen. Which is really surprising to me because, you know, when you get these chain type of necklaces, they have this plastic coating around it. You know, even the earrings. Earrings have bubble wrap. Bracelets have bubble wrap. But for some reason, the fulfillment center just, here we go, toss it and go. So that broke my heart. It really, really did. And the good news though is it's a fixable situation. So it's not something that is going to hurt the necklace forever. I think it's going to be a temporary situation, and I really, really believe that if you buy this necklace now and have it delivered to you, you're going to get it in better shape than I did. They're going to go ahead and give it the white glove treatment that it deserves. Right now, as much as I want to keep this necklace, unfortunately I have to send it back because it's not in the condition that it should have been in the first place when I received it. However, it's in good enough condition for me to show you and encourage you to buy it. It is an incredible, incredible piece. In my description below is a direct link. You hit that affiliate link and you can go ahead and just buy whatever your heart's desire, including this necklace. So we've covered the earrings, we've covered the necklaces, we've got some bracelets and rings. So let's get into those. Yes, it's still on. That's how much I love it. To be honest with you, I'm kind of sad that I have to send it back because I was so looking forward to it. But let's get into the bracelets. So we have a hinge bracelet. It is gorgeous. This one was a little faulty. It gets stuck at the clasp. So I have to like actually push in to get it out. It's got the stone bedazzle all around. So kind of that infinity style. It fits even my wrist, sisters. It fits my wrist, but tight. So it fits the wrist, but it's just a little bit too tight. I like a little bit of movement with my bracelets. I even got, so it had extended sizes. So there were options for medium large, which made me super duper excited because in the past, only means good things, right? It means, oh, Kirsten's gonna have a bracelet, but it didn't. These are $130, by the way. I also got it, it has bedazzles on one side, solid metal on the other. So we have two styles. This one comes in medium large. This one has a better fit, gives me more movement, very comfortable, very, very comfortable. And I do appreciate not having the bedazzles there. Even though I like the thought out design to have it represented, because these are affixed to the frame, I just feel like when you have even diamonds, I don't buy the rings either, because this part and this part is something that gets banged up. It gets a lot of use, and I just, for the sake of the gemstone or the diamond, I really want to try to keep that piece integrity the best that I can. And it does break my heart, even if it's just down here and most people wouldn't see it. I forever would know I'm missing a gemstone or something of that nature. I see my bracelets and, you know, you get little scuff marks because you're doing dishes real fast, or you're at work and you're typing. And when you're typing, your wrists and stuff tend to hit. So depending on who you are, how you wear, that is something you may want to consider. and just opt for this one because this is great and it's got a great bedazzle. Again, it comes in small, medium, large. So I really appreciate it, and this fits very comfortable. And I love how we're doing these little toggle releases, and there we go. Easy peasy. And it doesn't feel cheap. Very solid, lightweight, but very solid. However, this is one, the way it does fit, because it has more of an oblong shape to it, oval, you will feel it. You're going to feel it. It's not going to be one that can just move with you through the day and you don't feel it so much. You will feel this. So if that doesn't bother you, great. If you're one of those people, kind of like me, where I can only put up with it for so long, then that's something to consider. You know, we all have our little quirks and pet peeves and things of that nature. So I try to be conscientious for everyone. All right, we're dwindling down on this Madelyn collection. And I think with this video, I'm just gonna keep it to that because it was so extensive and it's a lot. It's a lot to absorb, and I just want you guys to have the right information and not be overwhelmed with so much. So let's get into the last piece, which is a ring. So we have a ring. The ring is $80. It only went to size 9. Boo for some. I think at least they did do size 9 though. I do have to say that because usually it's just size 8. So at least they are expanding into a few bigger sizes. So I definitely appreciate that. I was totally shocked with the Jack Suite to have size 11, but I love it because I was able to get the turquoise and I can wear it on my ring finger or my #1 finger. So, but this went to 9, and I am actually a 8.5, 9er kind of size girl. So I'm glad that I can wear it and show you guys. They're thick. It's thick bands. It's got great bedazzling. I got it in the silver. I like the look of white gold right now. I think we all kind of go through changes, and right now I'm totally white gold moment for myself. It's just solid on the back. It's like lightweight, but it has that value in the construction. It's great. And you can wear it in different ways too. You know, you don't have to necessarily have both on the one finger. You can also put one there and maybe on your index finger, depending on how it sizes for you, or my #1 finger that I display while I drive sometimes. So you have many options. You can have them both on one hand, or you can represent it on 2 different hands. So I like how there's 2 and you can have a little versatile. I love it. You guys always know when I say I love when one piece is a twofer. You get 2 setups on your body for one piece. I love it. So that was all she wrote with this Madelyn collection. You know, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. You know how I feel about rings, costume jewelry type of rings. Used to do it back in the day. Not so much. I'm more into fine jewelry. But I actually kind of like this. You know, I was persuaded with the Jack ring recently when we got it in that turquoise. And I did buy that because I do love turquoise. That's one of the other reasons why I was so attracted to the Kendra Scott name and brand. And it is her signature. So, I mean, duh, I had to get it. But I did like it how it popped. So I did allow that exception to my rule. And to be honest, I actually think I'm going to keep these. I'm actually surprised on how much I love it, how it fits. It's very comfortable, sometimes I struggle for the right words, guys, because I want to convey it to you how I truly feel and how the piece is, so that way you guys can make the best decision for yourself. It is simplistic, but it gives that dazzle and just, I always say it, guys, oomphs, that little pop, that oomph, you know. And I think it's a great asset if you're into rings and enjoy Kendra Scott rings. I would consider this. I think the price point is fair, and you get 2 rings. Even though that the set is $80, you can like just kind of justify that it's $40 per ring, and there we go. And that's if you pay retail. So, woo! That was a lot for just even one collection in the new release. I'm going to have to cover these in the next video, but at least you're getting a really good start with, I feel, at the top of the list on this collection. But there also is a lot of other beautiful pieces that you don't want to miss either, but those will be coming. I do want to end it with one other little treasure before we go. We got to see a new color stone at the color bar. So let's dive into that before you and I say sayonara. Y'all, we got red opals at the color bar. How stunning are these? Now, I had to get it in the Satellite Elisa. In gunmetal is an option with the matching Ellie's. But look at this. Look at how incredible this red is. Even this one has a little bit of an orange tint to it. So it has like an orange red. But I've seen some with even more of that glistening red. Gaga. And not only do I have this set, but I have a second pair of these coming, so that way I can do some custom Emmys, because I have always wanted red opal Emmys with cherry red. So that's going to be stunning. I can't wait to make that happen. And I just had to show you guys how exciting it is that we actually have another color bar piece. Look at that. That is just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs right there. I am so excited. And in time for our holiday season. I love it. All right, y'all. It's been exhausting, actually. It's kind of strange. It's, you know, I think I am such a person whose mood and energy level is affected by the weather, and it has been pretty pathetic weather with the rain. We just had a horrible storm come through, so I'm really working hard to rev up that engine to do these videos today. So I am going to sign off for now, but it is not a goodbye, it is a see you later. So remember to please like, share, subscribe, and with this new stylist program that I am honored to be involved in, I get to share a lot of great information with you guys, insider information, along with some other perks like exclusives. So how do you get to be involved in that? How do you get to take advantage of that? Well, it's really easy, guys. In the description below is a link to my Facebook group. I post all those perks and new information on releases, specialty releases, bonuses, surprises, you name it. Even just some great fun things like I Spy Kendra in a movie today type of stuff. So go ahead, click that link, join the Facebook group. That way you could be with people like me who love all things Kendra. So until then, love you all very much, and I will see you in the next video giving you more juicy information on some wonderful more pieces that were included in this winter one. Take care, guys. Bye.